yes. Let's make sure you click. Oh, yes. And then you, yes. Okay, let's resume.
Hi guys, DeeSims here and welcome back to the channel. And today I bring to you a speed building video. Today in this video, we are building SARABI'S new home. And y'all, this house came out so freaking beautiful. In this video, we'll be doing the actual like shell of the build and the landscaping. We're not furnishing in this video because I'm using this for an episode, which will be coming out tomorrow. If you're watching this the day it comes out, the following day, SARABI and the babies and Auntie Joyce and whoever else wants to come will be looking at this new house that SARABI just gravitated towards. Okay, sis saw it on Zillow and said, this is the house for me and my babies. So this house, we made this live on Twitch. So if you don't follow me on Twitch, child, you is missing out because we be working. Like, we really be over there working. But of course, if you missed the live stream, you can catch this live stream on my second YouTube channel, More DeeSims. Make sure you go over there and check it out. That video will be posted really soon. If it doesn't come out tonight, it'll definitely be up first thing in the morning. So if you want to just watch the live stream, we talked about a lot. We had so much fun. We voted on stuff. We had conversations. We was just vibing to some music and really just relaxing and focusing on the house, and it was just really good. Like, the chat was helping me a lot trying to save money because your girl, I really wanted to spend some money on landscaping, but they made me go into the debug menu and get some free planks. So listen, this house is beautiful on the outside. You probably already seen from the thumbnail, there's a ton of just like flowers and plants, and it's just really cute, and it's like ideal for kids. Like, I feel like it's ideal for SARABI and her little family. So this house already, I believe, is $25,000. And this is unfurnished. We did put a little bit of furniture inside the house. So when SARABI goes to visit this house, like she's going to do a tour, she can kind of see what you can use each space for. So on the live stream, we did do some inspiration. It's something that I really do a lot, which is I go on Pinterest or Google Images and just look up houses and take pieces away from different pictures. But this time I'm gonna pop the picture on the screen right now. This is the inspiration that we had for SARABI'S house. And the moment I saw this like converted garage area, I knew that would be perfect for her art studio. So what we did is we pretty much copied the build, but not, I wouldn't say we copied it like square foot wise, because I do feel like this house may be a tiny bit smaller than the actual picture, but we wanted to pretty much do the overall shape of it. And we added on things as we went to really personalize it and make it our own. So the converted garage, I think this is going to be so pretty. What we did was we ended up adding 2 big windows to the side of the garage, so she'll get a whole bunch of natural light in there. So when she's doing her paintings, because this house, she's gonna pay for this house, but we still are gonna have bills. We still have childcare bills that we have to pay every week for the babies to go to daycare. They really haven't been going to daycare because we just been through so much crazy stuff with her parents showing up and stuff. So we really do need to get them in daycare because even though they're not going, we still have to pay for it. So we still have childcare bills to pay for. But what she's gonna do is she's gonna purchase this house. It's gonna be at least a good $25,000 to $30,000 of her money. This house is not furnished. That's going to be the hard part. So knowing, you know, what she sees and how she goes to tour it, and she sees like the layout and stuff, she knows she's gonna need furniture and everything like that. So we're going to do a decorating video where we furnish the place, and we're actually gonna start that on Twitch. So again, y'all, if y'all don't follow me on Twitch, you got to, because we're about to start decorating this house. I believe we're gonna start tonight. We're gonna start decorating it and just making it our own. But I do have the shell of this build saved separately, so when SARABI goes to tour it, it is just an empty house. But of course, like, once she moves in and we start decorating, we'll see all of the furniture there. So I wanted to basically do, like, it's not 2 builds, but before we started furnishing, I wanted to make sure I had a copy of that so we can place that down. Well, not place that down, so she can come visit it, and then we can continue furnishing in another say. I don't know if this makes sense, but it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. But again, we just have a really great time on Twitch. It's free. You just make an account and you just come in and join in, and we just be vibing. But one thing that I really love about this house is how colorful the outside is. The house is very monotone, which was fine because I think it's really, really pretty. It's like a white gray, it's like a white siding with gray stone and then like a white brick. It's really, really pretty. But like the flowers and stuff just screamed Sarabi. Like everything was super bright and colorful. A lot of people asked in the live stream, is her house going to be as colorful as her last house? And my answer to that is yes. Like it's gonna be colorful. I think it's going to be a little bit more matching because this is a house, you know, you just want to, you want your house to be an expression of yourself. So of course it's going to be colorful. I think it's going to be a little bit more fitting for her, if that makes sense. It's going to be just as colorful, but in a matching sort of way. Like it's still going to look like a bright family home. I don't know how to explain it. In my head, the answer is yes. It's still going to be colorful. I just have like a design little style that I'm looking for her new house. So in this new house, we wanted some things, and I don't think it was a lot to ask. We wanted backyard space. We want the babies to be able to run free. We are going to baby proof the house. So we're going to make sure the babies can't go through the gate, because there is a sliding door that leads into the backyard. We're going to make sure they can go through there, but they're never going to be able to go through the gate because we don't want them running outside of the house and stuff like that. We wanted to make sure we were in an area that was really pretty for bike riding, because Sarabi and the babies, that's like their thing. They love to go biking. They love to be on their bikes. So we definitely wanted that. We wanted a space to put our bikes, because right now our bikes are just sitting outside in our old house. I really wanted them to have like some kind of like I want her garage, like the garage conversion. I really want that to be a multi-purpose room. I definitely want an art studio, but we are going to be putting her laundry in there. We're going to be putting our cleaning stuff in there. And I really want it to be an area where we can put the bikes. I wish there was like a bike rack. Like you just put the bike in, like you pull the bike to something and then like stacks it on the wall. I really wish we had something like that, because I think that would look really cool. But I also have this, like like a tool station kit by Ravisheen, where basically you can put down like a woodworking table, a candle maker and stuff like that. But it looks like a little tool station, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Y'all gotta wait till we decorate, but I want that garage to be a multi-purpose thing. Like, yes, it's gonna be an art studio, but I also need, like, I want it to be realistic. Like, we still gotta put our laundry in there. We need to put our bikes in there. Any kind of like, you know, outdoor type stuff, I want to be able to just put in that garage. Now, the garage is not that big, so that's a task on its own as well. Another thing we wanted was Jack and Jill bathroom. Somebody made a comment in the video and was like, y'all know at the stream, there's like, y'all know D love her Jack and Jill bathrooms. And that is so true, because when I was little, we used to go tour houses, and one thing that I always loved, even as a little kid, was Jack and Jill bathrooms. I like the fact that we could share a bathroom but have separate rooms. To me, it was just like the biggest thing. Like, I was just in awe, like, oh my God, whoever came up with this is a mastermind. Like, how did you do it? Like, girl, you were so smart, my queen. Like, I don't know, I was just fascinated. I was fascinated with it at a young age, so it's in a lot of my builds. I don't know, y'all know a lot of my stuff comes from my personal feelings and all that kind of stuff. So yes, like the bike riding thing with Sarabi and the kids is something that I plan on doing this summer. Like, I'm gonna purchase a bike and we're gonna go bike riding. Like, Bay and I are gonna go bike ride. I'm just really excited. Okay, so I like to bring it into the Sims. I like when I'm able to bring real life situations into the Sims, because it just makes it even more realistic to me. I don't know. But we definitely wanted that. So backyard space, we wanted a multi-functioning garage space. We wanted Jack and Jill bathrooms, and I just wanted it to be in an area where there would be a park area. So that's another thing we're going to be doing on stream. And of course, I will be sharing it here on YouTube as well. I want to make a park using the tool mod. So right across, the reason we picked this lot in Newcrest, if you haven't watched the last episode of Runaway Teen Pregnancy, make sure you tune into that because we talked about it a lot in that episode. But the reason that we picked this exact lot is because it's right across the street from a little park area. So, you know, sometimes Sims have in the little neighborhoods, they have like these little area with the picnic tables and the grills and all that. That's like right across the street from my house, which I thought was really really good because even when the babies grow up to be kids, they can still use that park area. I want that park area to be like something super big, and I have like a storyline for that as well. It's like Sarabi, you know, we voted a few times in our neighborhood action plan for like arts and crafts and kids and stuff like that. I want to bring that to this new area. So maybe like she used her influence points to unlock a green space or something like that. And we go ahead and we're going to do that on stream. Now that I'm a complete noob at, so I'm definitely doing it on stream because a lot of y'all is just a beast at that tool mod. So y'all just gonna have to teach me y'all ways in the chat at the stream, period. So we're going to turn that space into like a really nice park. Also in the save file that I'm using for Runaway Teen Pregnancy, which is the Sweetie Right save file, there is a like neighborhood pool. So we're in the Newcrest area where that 50 by 40 lot is, like in that little neighborhood area. They turned that into a pool, which I thought was really cool. It's like a neighborhood pool and you can go there, and right now in the game it's winter, so they wouldn't be able to use that pool anytime soon. I don't know if we were going to, someone has said we should turn that into a park, but I think that space is way too big. I haven't made a community lot in so freaking long. It would be nice to do a park because there's so many things that we can add in it. Maybe we will do that, but maybe still keeping that pool in there somewhere. We may be redoing that space. I don't know. I haven't decided. If you watch the live stream or if you come to one of the live streams and you see that area, you think we should do that, comment down below if that's something you would like to see. So one thing I really did big with this house was landscaping, because at our current house, we really don't have a lot of landscaping. One, we're in the desert and I just don't feel like there's a lot of colorful plants you can use in the desert. Right here, you'll see our money. Like you'll see the lot value just start skyrocketing because we're landscaping with all of this in-game landscaping, and everybody knows that landscaping costs so much in The Sims. If you want it to be like very lush and very colorful and thick and full, it's gonna cost you some money. So I'm like, okay, we can just size up these little grass things and add in some plants. And they're like, Dee, please, we on a budget. We have childcare to think about. We gotta buy groceries. She ain't get her stimmy yet. What you mean, D? Relax. So we relaxed. What we ended up doing was they made me go into the debug menu, which took like 10 minutes in game to load. And we used the debug menu. The debug menu plants look so HD. Hello? They look so HD. They don't even look like they're in The Sims. Like they look like they belong in another game. So we used a lot of debug plants, and they if you know, debug equals free. Okay, somebody said if anybody asks, okay, Sarabi has to pay for the home, what's it called, the home association fee, where they you got to pay that and they'll keep your yard together. So somebody was like, that's what you tell YouTube, D. So YouTube, Sarabi pays for her home association fee, so they keep up with her gardening. So that's why it's free. I thought it was cheating. Y'all know I think everything's cheating if they're not struggling. I do like my Sims to struggle, not for a long time, but I like a little struggle. But to see, honestly, like for real, to see Sarabi grow from her sleeping on the bench and Auntie Joyce having to give her soup to like make sure she don't fall through the cracks of the wind. And you ever see the colors of the wind? Like she was gonna drift away with like them little pink flowers in Pocahontas because sis wasn't getting a lot of nutrition sleeping on the bench and stuff. So to see her come from that, to even see her in her house, to the expansion of that house, to buying this house with her money, like, sis, yes, that is everything. So it was really nice to just like sit back and be like, oh my gosh, Sarabi, like, you about to live here. I love Runaway Teen Pregnancy so much. Like, I am in love with this series. I don't know why I haven't did it before. Well, y'all know we always lining up, switching up stuff. We actually have a new LP that's coming to the channel, and another LP is sadly ending. I pretty much think you already know what it is, but if you don't, you'll find out. It's not Naya. It's not Derek. It's not Fresh Prince of Derek. It's not Runaway Teen Pregnancy. It's not Erebus. I'm gonna let y'all put it together. But we are going to be starting The Bachelor very soon, and that is something we're also going to be doing on Twitch. We're going to be making The Bachelor. Well, we're going to make a couple of Bachelors, and then on Twitch and I believe on YouTube, I'm also going to do it. You guys will be able to vote for who you think we should use as The Bachelor. Once we get our Bachelor, then I'm going to open a hashtag where you guys can upload your Sims, and we're going to be picking the contestants of The Bachelor. Now, I did The Bachelor a long time ago. I did it like how Tila Tequila did it, A Shot at Love. I think on the channel it's called A Shot at Love with Shayla Venmonte. I don't know, it's something like that. I did it a long time ago, so we had like we had guys and girls. And that was really fun. I don't think I finished it because it was real repetitive, but I feel like that was a long time ago. Like that was probably like 2016, 2017, something like that. But what we're going to be doing in this one, I feel like is going to be way better because you guys can give me insight of things they can do, or like challenges or dates. And we have so many more mods and stuff now that I feel like it's going to be like really fun. So, and the fact that you guys will be able to vote. I will have with the episodes, I'm going to have a link in the chat where you guys can go and vote for who you think should be eliminated. And it's going to be just like The Bachelor, but you guys are the audience. Like I don't just get to make the decisions. You guys make the decisions. So based off gameplay and dates and just like overall chemistry and stuff, you guys will decide The Bachelor and who wins The Bachelor. So I think it's going to be really freaking fun. I'm really excited to start it. It will be starting soon. I did have to get this build done to even think about it. I will not be building a mansion at all. We are going to find a mansion. There are plenty of beautiful mansions that people make for their Bachelor or Bachelorette series. So yeah, who knows? Maybe even from The Bachelor, we can actually have a Bachelorette series. Like, we'll see. Like, opportunities are endless. I'm always excited to add new stuff to the channel. So yes, that will be happening very soon. I do want to start it this month, like being completely honest. I definitely want to start it this month. We'll probably start making the sim on Twitch next week. So I'm already going to claim that, okay? We're going to at least get the Bachelor started and the contestants started, because I know that's going to take some time as well. I'll have to give everybody makeovers and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot of work that goes into it, but I think it's going to be really fun. So right here, you can see we're just diving into landscaping. Like, I'm trying to make it as full as possible. I didn't want it to look overgrown. I just wanted it to look really pretty and full. But I think I got to that overgrown bit a little bit because chat was like, D, that's enough. No more in the front. But yeah, I just fell in love with this house. I do think we ended up we ended up taking the house off of the foundation because when I originally started this, I started it on a platform and that like messed up the insides. So we ended up taking the house all the way down to the ground, and I think I loved it even more. I feel like it felt a little bit more modern and up to date. So we kept that. Also in the back of the house, we add on like a little slither of a patio because it's not that much room back there. We have like a row of bushes, and then we have a fence. So that takes up 2 spaces as well. Look how good that thing looked in the evening setting. I love this house so much. But anyway. We have a slither of a back porch back there. I think right now, it has like a little trellis to like the little fences at the top. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or if I'm going to cover it with a roof or if I'm going to move it. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. But it's there. I do think Sarabi will get a pool later. I don't think we can afford a pool right now. I think also, like, ever since the eco living update, I think pools add crazy amount to your bill, like because of water and stuff. And we can't afford that right now. I don't even know how much these bills are going to be after we furnish the house, but I know they're going to be on something crazy. So Sarabi's going to have to continue working with her art to really pay for this house. But like I said, there are more things I still want to do with this. I still want Sarabi to have her graduation and prom. I still want to go to school with her. Like, now that when school does go back, she's actually going to be in school because she's not pregnant with the baby. So we're actually going to follow her to school and stuff like that and just see her grow. Y'all might have noticed I did not mention Sokka or Khalil in this, and that's because we had a whole discussion about the Sokka and Khalil situation in the live stream. So again, you have to go back and watch that live stream on my second channel, more DeeSims. So, like, we're already in March, and I feel like the channel is doing so freaking well. And then adding on the second channel for people who just can't keep up with Twitch live streams, and then also Twitch doesn't keep the live streams archived for a long time. Like, I think they're only like 30 or 60 days. So after that, if you forgot, you can't come back and watch them on Twitch. Like, I wish I would have did this with my GTA RP, because we had really, like, some really good RP going on in GTA, and they're gone. Like, I don't have them anymore. And then the whole DMCA thing with Twitch, I had to delete videos and clips and VODs, and child, it was a lot. So I love that we have the second channel because we really can just go back and watch stuff. So it will be there. And we talked about the whole Khalil and Sokka situation. We talked about how Sarabi is just not going to deal with either one of them. I don't see anything wrong with her wanting a friend or a companion, but it just can't be them right now. Neither one of them. So I already talked about in another episode, maybe Sarabi needs to be dating her older man. Like, maybe we need to talk to some college man or something. I don't know if that's going to change anything, but it ain't them. Shoot, at this point, anything but Khalil and Sokka right now, because they both be getting on my nerves. Yeah. I also talked about how I felt about the Khalil situation, how I felt like he wasn't being messy. And I talked about the Sokka situation. So that is a lot to discuss, because everybody has their team Khalil, team Sokka, but we about to have team somebody else, okay? Because I'm tired. So again, you got to check that out over there. But I can't believe I talked this whole video. So this whole thing with the landscaping, and right now we're doing the floor plan. I normally never show my floor plan because it takes me a long time, but this one actually came really quickly. The house isn't but so big, but you'll see downstairs we have our stair area. There's a nook. There's a picture of a stair nook that I saw on Twitter, and I had retweeted it saying I need this in Sarabi's house. So we're going to be building that nook up. There's also an extra room downstairs that has an archway into it, and I believe we're going to use that as the kids' playroom. I love making playrooms in houses because I never had a playroom growing up, and I know a lot of my friends did. They just had an area where all their toys were, and that was just my room. Like, you know, I just like that. You probably see that I make a lot of toy rooms and stuff in my houses, but I just like that. And maybe if it becomes a thing and we can't use the garage as a conversion or whatever, that room can become whatever we need it to be. It doesn't have to always be a playroom. So we just had an extra space downstairs. Upstairs we have the Jack and Jill bedroom with the bath in the middle, and then of course we have Sarabi's room and her bathroom, and then we also have a guest room upstairs. So this is a 4-bedroom 3-bath house. It is huge. Just a crazy, well, this isn't her first house, I can't say that, but this is a nice house to upgrade to. Girl, you better do that. Now that I look at it, I really like the roof covering it. But when I was in a live stream, I did not like the roof at all. But when I just went back to the pictures, I don't like the trellis, and I really like the roof. So maybe we'll change it back. But again, in the next video of this, we will be decorating. Make sure you tune into the next episode of Runaway Teen Pregnancy, because the kids, Sarabi and the kids and everybody are coming to this house. So we get to see like how they feel about it, what they love about it, how they interact with it. And I just think that's like the realism that I love, and I want a moving thing. Like, like, you know how you're about to move and then maybe you click on your furniture and you say pack and it like packs it up into boxes or it puts it in your inventory, or maybe they already sent it, ships it to your new house or something. Like, I just want a realistic moving mechanism, like packing and getting moving trucks or something. I don't know. I just want that. Give it now. But this is where I'm going to go ahead and hush because I've been talking for a long time. Here we're adding in the little trellis. I honestly don't even know what it's called. I don't even know if it's called a trellis. Fences above. We adding fences above, period. But make sure you guys tune into the videos because we're just about to embark on a new journey with Sarabi, and she's already grown so much so fast. And I can't believe we're like, what, about to be on part 15 or something, or 16 or 14 or something. That's crazy. But I love that you guys are loving the series. Keep up all the love and all that beautifulness. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite part of the house is. Comment what you think we should put in the house or the extra space. Any thoughts or anything. I would love to read y'all comments. Y'all know this ain't new. This ain't new. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, and have a grant today. Bye, guys.
Cross my heart, I never meant to hurt you, but now you're slipping through my fingers. As the darkness in me lingers, was praying for possibilities. Lately got the best of me, yeah. You got the best of me, embracing our insecurities. Better to cry and set us free, yeah. Oh no. Possibilities, lately you got the